Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. Gemini, this is my third attempt on this video. So many energies for Gemini, I'm telling you, and I have gotten so frustrated. Okay, I have to explain, Gemini. First of all, welcome, hit the like button. Okay, I'm a little crunchy right now, but it's only because, I just can't. All right, I just can't with some of these energies, and then all these interruptions. Like, oh my god, I'm a little crunchy, but it's not with Gemini. Okay, I don't know. Look, Gemini, thank you. Honestly, whatever I say from this point on, okay, if I'm a little extra or I just seem a little, out of sorts or whatever, just know and believe that it's not personal. It's coming from love. Let's just say it like that, because some of it is just like, oh my god. But Gemini, it's my turn. This is my third attempt on this video. Okay, and the same information keeps coming out. Okay, so let's see. We'll see if it comes out again. But I'll give you everything that has come out up until this point. Okay, the major energies. Okay, I'm gonna clear the cards again. Okay, because I'm just gonna do that. Because yeah, here we go. These messages are for, I can't even talk anymore. These messages are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? Juicy Love, November 2017 for Gemini. Gemini, where's my, I don't know. Gemini. Some of you are refusing to walk away from a situation, okay? I'm just going to tell you everything right now, and then I'll explain what I'm going to do in the format in a minute for all the other Geminis. So, some of you are refusing to walk away from a situation. Especially, and these messages are highlighted, meaning, for me, I make up my own freaking terms, okay? For me, the highlight, okay, is just like a highlighter pen, in whichever way I get it, okay? There's a highlight, a brightness, an awareness, hey, focus, ding, 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 whatever you want to call it, okay? This particular part of this message is focused on Geminis who have Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly, or who are dealing with Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? And for this specific group, because I'm telling you, I was getting different things coming all over the place, but just like, for this specific group, it's like you were with somebody. You might even have kids with them. I don't know, but it's a possibility because I felt the energy of children, okay? So, or, you know, something like that. You could have had a relationship with them, okay, in the past. Especially if it's like 5 years or, you know, I just feel a long time, like enough significant amount of time, even like physical separation, whatever it is, okay? Earth energy is how I'm feeling this. And maybe something happened in that relationship as things happen, but I feel like it was significant, okay? It was significant enough to bring in the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? For me, right now, what the... He's going to cut it back. He's going to get it back there. Cut the shit, please. Thank you. So, something happened in this relationship that just changed the way, just changed everything about the relationship, okay? And so that's why, that's why it ended, right? But there was still some kind of, I don't know, maybe trying to get it, to get another relationship, to try again, trying, things in the middle, going here, going there, whatever, attempts, but not really having a relationship. And then finally, this person's like, fine, let's try again. Okay, fine. And in their mind, I don't know what they're thinking because there's too much energy and I'm not going there, but it's Earth. In your mind, you're like, okay, so now this is going to be what we had before, or now this is going to be what it used to be, when that Wheel of Fortune energy has already changed the situation. Okay, no judgment. I don't know if it was you, them, you, whatever the hell it was a big deal. Okay, big. And yes, they're trying again, but they don't feel like they used to feel, and you honestly don't either. But it's like somebody's so stubborn, like it's like there's something that you want, or there's something that they want, either financial stability, some kind of stability and income, or support like this or something or other, and it just ain't fucking happening. Okay, and if it is, it just is not worth it, or something, or it's not what it you know, whatever it was, it's not going to be what it used to be. Okay, and some of you in this particular situation, it's like I felt an energy of like, finally, I'm engaged. Finally, I have a ring. I saw a ring. Or finally, they've agreed to do this again, like make it official, put me on there, whatever. Who knows, right? It's not going to happen. Okay, somebody's being pacified. And you might feel resentment for this or them, you. There's resentment here, trust me. And it's old. Some of this shit is old. And it's just like a building of whatever. And somebody refused, either you or someone refuses to leave the situation, or both of you, or whatever, because habit maybe, I don't know. But it's not, you have this other love coming in. And it's big, right? It's big. And the person is everything that you want, but there might be some kind of risk about the situation. Like you don't want to start again, you don't want to try again, those feelings, and that's understandable. But the risk is staying in that situation and not leaving it. That's the big risk. Easy for me to say because I'm feeling the contrast in energy between this person that's coming in and you being super happy and being who you really are, and not this crunchy bullshit, right? And the other shit. Anyway. Okay. For others of you, again, I felt kids. The person that has juicy love for you, or you, them, or whatever, this really compatible partner for you, has 2 children. Again. I feel 2 children. You can have children too, and somebody has 2 kids. Okay? Older. Or there's this, I don't know, and I'm not getting into all that. Anyway, right? But it's like the person they have children with is somehow either, it's 2 things. Okay, the person that they're connected to through these kids, or you, or them, or somebody, is connected to someone or a friend, or a family, something like this, okay? So if I'm explaining that right, this person who is super compatible for you, okay, Ace of Wands energy, attraction's there, everything's there, you'd like this person, you'd get along, good times, plus you can work with the person, everything is like good, like this is the most compatible person for you in every way, not just one way, every way, right? And so we have issues here and are they issues? I don't really know. They're just like, So this person could be connected to someone else, okay? Because I feel water sign energy in the middle, and then 2 others. Somehow that plays a part. And then I also feel maybe an ex or something is connected to family. Whose family? Your ex, their family, who knows? I don't know. Again, this is like background energy that could be a little tricky, but for this person, look, hold on. How do I explain that? The real, yeah, that could be a pickle, but the real hindrance or the problem here is either how they see you or the fact that they don't know you, or they don't know what's on your mind, and they don't know you. They've never had either, their experiences with you have been slim to none. Plus, there might have been a lot of bullshit. Either a lot of people talk about them, a lot of people talk about you. That could work. I mean, or who doesn't, whatever. That's just my opinion. Like, it's not significant information, or it's not something that's so big that, I don't know, it's not a big deal to me. Anyway, right? And then there's others of you, for whoever, what I just said, there's a big age difference between two people, two people. Okay, the people who are stuck and not moving forward, there's a big age difference between you and the person that I'm talking about. Okay? Big age difference. What's big age difference? Let's say 5 years more. I mean, to me, I don't really think it matters, but it's just an indicator, okay? And so, yeah. Anything else? And that's just a little highlight for whatever I just said or explaining. Anyway. What else? I don't know. That was the most like, ugh. And then I felt the energy of hiding or being vague or ambiguous, or not really saying what's on your mind, or communicating in a different way, a little duplicitous. And it's like, oh, where are you going with that? It's like, it doesn't even, it's not to your benefit, okay? You're just causing yourself more frustration, or it's just not helping you. It's not helping you at all. Okay? And for others of you, it's the same energy, except you're the one doing that, because the person that you're with, it's that situation where it's not really a productive situation. Not that you're bad or they're bad. It just don't freaking work. Like, it just doesn't work. And if you got to do all that, then, come on, I don't know. It's not your last of anything. I don't know. That's how I feel it. And it's not, okay? Because I feel right behind that energy is another energy of like having like, wow, everything that you wanted, especially emotionally, okay? I know there's more, but let me just keep going. Okay, so welcome everyone else. What I'm doing is I'm pulling in energies for the person that has juicy love for you. And what I'm finding is that even though I directed towards Gemini, it can go either way. As far as awareness, like, you're aware of this person already, they're not aware of you, okay? You feel a certain way, it's back and forth. So if it's not you, if it doesn't resonate with you, it could be the other person. Or it could just be for someone else, another Gemini, that too. So I'm pulling in energy for the person who's the most compatible for you right now, okay? Everything that I said before, any attributes or things that come in, I will share with you. They're my interpretations of energy, so take what's for you, leave what's not, okay? And then any challenges that you could be facing with this person, okay? Anything that, like a little heads up. Any advice that I feel, if I feel it, okay? And then we're going to look at why you're still single. For those of you who are wondering, why am I still single? I'm a great person, I'm a great guy, I'm a great girl, whatever, I should have this, and this. Well, I'm going to pull in energies on why this has not happened for you yet, or what adjustments you can make to be in alignment with this. I'm telling you, the past is coming back, okay, for a lot of people. Whew. And not only is the past coming back, a lot of you are coming into awareness, like, about your relationships. Like, damn, I did all this shit. Okay? Or understanding that this just ain't working, or you finally come to some kind of correctness about a relationship. Anyway. You finally said, you know what? I'm not going to wait for this anymore. Because I feel a lot of you waiting. Waiting for what? Stability. An official claim of something. Like, we're getting married. Or, that's it. We're going to, whatever it is. Even though there's something like that. I don't know. And you already realize, like, okay, this shit is not going to happen. And if you don't, you will. Like, okay, this is not going to happen. And here's this other person who could possibly be a water sign for this group, maybe, who has everything for you. But for some reason, you consider that person more risky when they're not. The risky situation is the one that you're in. Some of you, again, there's a need to communicate thoroughly. Okay. Oh, damn. I'm knocking everything down. Oh. There's a need to communicate thoroughly. There's a need to not jump to conclusions, okay? Settle your energy, okay? Don't jump to conclusions. Don't say things if you don't really have all the information. Some of you, it's just a matter of being patient for a small amount of time, and then everything is like flowing for you. Everything's cool, all right? Why? Because you finally come to good understanding, or things are just, you know, it's just the energy of being stuck, slow to move, or something. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Next group. Some person would be shocked to know how you feel about them, or what's on your mind. Like, they would be shocked. They're not aware that you have this juicy love for them, or you'll be shocked that they have it for you. And I'm like, what? What? Okay. There's a sense of shock. Like, what? Okay, anyway, let's go. Highest love, juicy love for Gemini. And Gemini, I'm so sorry if I come across short or whatever, but I just try to get through these energies. It's like, get through them as fast as possible so I can get on to the other side. Because some of it is so frustrating. Oh my gosh. Especially for those of you who, oh my god, I don't know. It's like, so frustrating. You might really be feeling frustrated too. But, and then for one of these groups, it's almost like there was a situation, an argument about somebody else. Maybe connected to a partner or whatever, or something. And so you're not being realistic, okay? You're not being realistic about the relationship, okay? Misplacing blame, or, you know, thinking that, oh yeah, it's this one, it's that one. You know, it's just like wasted energy, because you don't want to see what kind of relationship you got going on right now. This to me feels like a business partnership or something very cold to begin with, okay? And so I'm sorry for whoever's going through that, but you ain't got to go through that, okay? It's just a matter of what you value, and that's going to change. Wheel of Fortune is in my brain, okay? And so that's going to change, because it's not meant for, you know, you're meant to move on, and yeah. Anyway, what it's all about, you know the person, they know you. If it's not about money, it's like, oh, okay, well, I already know you, you know me, we already did this before, okay, you're not, I don't feel like doing this again. You know, it's like, at my age, I don't want to do this again. Like, come on, that's lame. Sorry, I'm just telling you how I feel. Especially when something else more satisfying is so close. things people tell, we all do this to some degree. We tell ourselves shit just to make shit more, to make it go down easier. But it's really hard to really look at your situation and say, okay, this is a fucked up situation, no matter which way I cut it. Okay, it may look good. People are like, woo, because some of you are really concerned about how shit looks. Okay, you don't want to be wrong. You don't want to be, you don't want to make it seem like you made a bad decision or choice. And I get it. But to what fucking degree? Like, if you're completely miserable and you gotta be like, no, it's not working. If you ask me. Anyway, again, I'm not a love guru. I'm just telling you the energy. This is how I feel it. You do what you feel. Okay? But a lot of you are being pushed out of situations because they're not for you anymore. Okay? You've done all you can do. You're not even yourself in the relationship. I know the Gemini energy. I know a lot of Geminis. That Gemini energy is like so, I don't know. I just love the Gemini energy, honestly. But this relationship has made you so not like yourself. You're not even like that anymore. You're crunchy, you're bossy, or you're super angry all the time, or you might act out, just doing stuff that's just too much. Or that's the person you're dealing with. And this energy blocks you. It really does. But it's all a choice. Anyway, let's move on. Hi, so show me energies for Gemini. Oh, I just heard. Okay, so I have to explain, Gemini, that I'm an empath as well. And so I pick up feelings or conversations or things people say or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So at one point, somebody was like, it's about the kids. Listen. You could be thinking this, that could have been damn, what's like your, what do you call that? Mission statement, right? Your mission statement was like, well, it's about the children. It's about family. It's about the children. It's about family, because that other person does value this. Okay, maybe you both do. And again, I'm not placing blame. It's just that some shit just don't fucking work. Okay? And your kids are bigger. Okay? Your kids are bigger. Like, it doesn't apply anymore. There needs to be a reassessment of something. Like, okay, I can't say that anymore. Yeah, I guess you could always say that, but it just doesn't. Nope. And the family's already divided. If it's about family, it's already, like, divided. All right, let's move on. And what happens is when you get stuck in these situations for a long time, it doesn't, have long-term effects. It's not good. I just like to say. Anyway. So, yeah. Gemini, you could blame the world, okay? It was that one, the taxi driver, the fucking butcher, the postman, that motherfucker over there, that girl over there, this, that. No, it's the relationship, okay? Everything else is going to stink to you, because what really is going on is the relationship. Okay? Don't focus anywhere else. It's the relationship. Or it's the other person telling you, like, oh no, it's this, it's that, it's the other. No, it's the relationship. Okay? So, let's see, Gemini. Juicy love for Gemini. See, Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you. Move on, people. Move on. Wheel of Fortune. It's about starting new cycles, okay? Even if you don't know what's going to happen. Because there's somebody that's meant for you. For some of you, it's a water sign, but you don't know what to expect from them. You don't know, you don't know, you can't control the situation, right? They could have been like, and let me tell you, I just saw the King of, yeah, they kept coming out too. The King of Water, or, yeah, King of Water. Is anybody else? which would also be Gemini, King of Cups. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But because you're dealing with more than one water sign, I'm going to say Cancer because they came out together. Okay. You are meant, some of you are meant to be with the Cancer person who's traveled. Okay. I can't make this shit up because I feel this energy. That's my problem. I'm working through it. I don't have patience. I don't have patience for a lot of things. Okay? Because you don't know what's going to happen. You're like, oh my God. And you're so like, I need to know, or blah, blah, or something like this. What's going to happen? How's it going to happen? You don't know what to expect from them. You know, can I, you know, it's a little scary. But you got to just, come on. Okay? That's what I got. And for others of you, look at this. You're different. You're not the same. Okay? You're not the same. You've moved on past another phase of your life that probably wasn't the best, okay? But this person who has your juicy love is, they don't know that, or they, you know, something like that. So you got to be really transparent and really open, okay? Anyway, going back to the other group. Oh, do you see how exhausting this is? I just want to scream. All right, hold on. Okay, look. And again, some of you, you have juicy love. These are the big freaking energies you're dealing with, okay? But because you think you're going to get something that you're not going to get, okay, you're not going to get this thing. That cup is not going to be filled. Nope. Somebody's blowing smoke right up your ass, okay? They're not even open with you. They just like blow smoke up your ass, okay? For some of you, this could be an earth sign. They like to like drop the little, but listen, they're not moving forward. There is no more, this is all it's going to be, okay? It's not going to get better. And it may not even be, I don't know what it is, but the point is if you're waiting for something, like an offer of stability or this or that or solidifying of something, it's just not going to happen. Because this person, they have other agendas, okay? Or they see you this way. Okay, the relationship that's not moving forward. Okay? The relationship that doesn't move forward. The relationship that has you stuck. The one I keep trying to push you guys out of energetically. Okay? They are not saying how they really feel. They are not... They think that you make shit up. Or there's an energy of not being... There's nothing solid here. The foundation's not good. Everything that the relationship is built on has to do with like other shit, okay? And again, oh gosh, why did I look at this card? Somebody is expecting marriage. Ooh. Somebody is worried about their finances. The person expecting marriage could have done some kind of shit in the past, some kind of betrayals. The person worried about their finances, it's like a brick wall. You can't get through them. And they're fucking quiet. They're like, you ask them a question, they're like, hey, when are we going to do this? When is this going to happen? Or where were you? Or talk to me. And they're like, pew! Oh, that's so frustrating, Gemini. I feel you, man. I freaking feel you. And I hope you're not doing this, okay? Woo, because you just want to like, say something, right? I get it. And yet they see you like a snake. Or you see them like a snake. Okay, they see you like a snake. You see them as someone who just doesn't fucking open up. They don't share shit. Because that past shit that happened, they haven't changed really. They still don't share with you. Okay? And then there's someone who has it for you and you just don't. Okay, anyway, let's just go. For everyone else, okay, you could be traveling, going somewhere, and that person is like, when you travel, oh my God, I got a hair somewhere. When you travel, in your travels, I have to say it with that voice, in your travels, okay, you encountered that person. You saw them. Maybe they didn't see you. Or reverse it. They saw you, you didn't see them. I don't know. You saw them, okay? And yet there's no awareness. You could have been on like a family thing or whatever. That's the person that has your juicy love. Okay? Anyway, let's go. High stuff, Gemini's, please. Oh, Gemini. I don't do well with these energies. You know, some of these energies, they just get me so frustrated. So I can only imagine, Gemini, how some of you feel, okay? Or just know that, yeah, I imagine how some of you feel. There's another group, you're going to piss somebody off, okay? You're going to really piss them off to no degree of return, okay? And yet that could be your ideal partner. But because, you know, there's an energy of sneakiness or just being like, I don't know, you're going to piss them off, okay? Why? Be a little patient, okay? But be thorough and be, you know, I don't know. I can't say how to be because nobody's perfect and I'm crunchy right now. With this energy. Not necessarily crunchy. You know, I can't explain. Let's just keep going. It's an Aries. It's an Aries. New beginning for some. It's not an Aries, it's a new beginning. For others of you, it's an Aries. Okay? If they're not an Aries, it's a new beginning, or they have strong Aries energies. Okay? And the Fool is, look at the, well, I can't show you the Fool now. They could be across from you, at a distance, across water, whatever. Okay? You, I don't know. I'm still feeling that other group. Hold on. I get it though, okay? Because Gemini, I'm an Aries, okay? And I understand, and not to say that, and I'm the one who doesn't really like to generalize people by their signs because there's so many degrees of something, right? But some things are just the way they are, okay? Some people just hold these energies stronger than others. And as an Aries energy, someone who relates to this energy, okay, and there's different kinds of Aries or whatever. You may know more than one Aries. This Aries energy is like not aware of you. They don't know. There's some kind of, they don't even know, you know, they don't know. Okay, they're not aware of you. They're not paying attention to you. However this plays out. They're not aware of you. They're not paying attention to you. They're doing their own thing. And then there's this hidden communication. Oh, I see fire. Okay, so hidden communication or some kind of ambiguity or vagueness. I saw fire here, okay? Now listen, there's a lot of combos. There's a lot of combo packs of Aries, like Aries, Aquarius, Aries, this, Aries, that. This person has a lot of fire energy, but the way I saw fire is in a different way. So for me, this person, just be straight up, okay? Just be straight up. Communicate directly. That's all I'm going to say. I have to keep going. Okay, so, okay. All right, and for those of you who are wondering, like, okay, is this, you know, listen, you could just ask the person and look it up. Google it, natal chart calculator, or whatever. You know, it's good information. A baseline, anyway, of what you hold, because you could have Aries as well. But this person has fire energy, and the way it's being communicated to me, Most High communicates with me in many different ways, is that they hold fire energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like Okay, so in the world card. Okay, depending on and how would you know this information unless you ask them? And anyway, does it even matter? I don't know. This person is an Aries, but they have fire energy. What does that mean, right? That means that they hold the fire energy. It didn't clear it up, right? It means that no matter what system you look at, okay, Eastern, Western, Vedic, Chinese astrology, they have fire. Like they're represented by fire, okay? Fire is a representation of them in some way, okay? Does that make sense? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it will to somebody, but fire is highly, like they're saying, fire, say fire. And I'm seeing the fire, okay? So that's what I got from that, okay? And they're single. They've been single for a while. They're perfectly happy being single, okay? Does that mean that they don't socialize and they don't, no, it does not. It means they're happy being single. So for whoever that is, you're going to have to be pretty confident. You're going to have to be pretty direct and confident because you ain't got time for the bullshit. Or you don't have time for the bullshit. Or you both don't. Or something like this. Because if somebody's happy being single, like they're perfectly satisfied being single, how would they perceive that they need you and you're, like, how would they perceive, yeah, I need you in my life, or you'd be a good addition to my life? They can't because they're fine, okay? And if you're like playing peekaboo, or, where are you going? Nowhere. Or again, Gemini, this is not you. This is a fight. This is, I can't tell who's who, but anyway. So let's see. Attributes of this person. This person is often this person is someone who may appear they may appear a little standoffish, right? Quiet, and maybe they are. Not because of shyness, but because of reservation. Like they don't, they're just, that's the way, unless they know you. You may think highly of this person, or you may see them and think highly of the person. We're all just people, by the way. You may find them very attractive. You may have always found them very attractive, okay? Or they may have always found you very attractive. And yet, if you know them, you don't really know them. If you know them, you know what's around them, or people they know, or something like this, but they've always been, it's their nature. They've always been off to the side or doing their own thing, not really included in what or people or something like that. They've always been, which is typical. That's the typical, yeah. So I get that. They could be like business owners, not big business, it's not like, oh, but they could do their own thing for their own money, or work for themselves, But they do like different things, okay? But it's for themselves, or something like that. Does that make sense? Okay. It makes sense to me, but I hope it makes sense to you. Does that mean they have like one business, or they're like, no, it means they work for themselves. They do many things, more than one thing, and they work for themselves. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. All right, and the pentacles are under their skirt. Their pentacles are under their skirt. This may be a female. If you're male, well, it doesn't matter, male or female. This may be a female. The pentacles are under the skirt. Right? For me, what they know is not apparent. What they know is not apparent. It's not like you could be like, oh yeah, whatever. What they know or what they, you know, it's not apparent, and it's not, it could be even hidden. Maybe because of, I don't know, who knows, different things that they do or whatever. I don't know. So, what else? So, first card, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Two of Cups, Page of Wands, World reversed. Okay, World reverse. Okay, somebody's in a karmic situation, or somebody has some kind of situation with an ex or a partner, or, you know, which I also, or they have an issue with an ex or a partner or something like this. Okay, this is also for me. Okay, this is also for me. Hold on, I gotta see something because I got it. Because this is also friendship. Okay, I feel Taurus, I feel Libra. You know, there could have been a big misunderstanding around this person. Like big misunderstandings. Because of a partner, a friend, or something like this. Or somebody else's partner, or somebody's freaking partner. Okay. Somebody's ex may have caused this person. It's like they can't get past this person. Or you are someone, you, again, here we go, but it's affecting you. You can't move on. You're stuck. Because someone's ex just can't get past something or something. They need to move on. Whether it's divorce, marriage, whatever, legalities, blah, blah, blah. Move on. Move on. Okay? Some kind of betrayal. Oh, let me tell you. There's a lot of lies with that betrayal. Like, somebody doesn't know the truth from a lie because they don't even have all the information, or because somebody's hiding. Okay? And that could be you. But it's a karmic situation. Somebody has a false partnership, okay, which we already said, because we got these. We got the King of Swords and the Justice card, okay? And you know what? I'm going to be honest. Yes, of course, obviously, some of you could have Earth energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You work in some kind of legality field or something like this. You did some fucked up shit on behalf of a partner, and you were dead ass wrong, okay? Or you got a partner who did some fucked up shit, or you're in a relationship that's just like, ugh, going nowhere, okay? And so, yeah, there's that, all right? There needs to be an action initiated, all right, because there is no full understanding, okay? And some of you need to really, some of you don't have full understanding, okay? Again, I feel like, oh, misplaced blame and doing extra shit, but really it's because you don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I don't know, it's just, you need to get out of these situations, okay? They're stopping you from having exactly what you want with someone else, but you need to move on, okay? For others of you, this is about a lack of awareness, okay? Someone's not aware of something, someone doesn't fully understand something or have full knowledge of something, and you may not have a whole story, or someone doesn't have a whole story. I'm going back to this group. I don't know why, okay? And they need to get over, somebody needs to get over some shit. Like, okay, listen, just move past the bullshit. If you're in a messed up relationship, you cannot, listen, why is the relationship messed up? Look at that. So who is the person that has a juicy love for Gemini? Let's see Gemini for everyone else, because I just keep, some reason. Okay, somebody super spiritual, okay. Let me just collect all the information here, because all right. Who is this person? Well, it's someone who doesn't have clarity about a situation, or a Leo. They don't know. Maybe you had a situation with a Leo and they don't know about it. Like, they don't know. They're not aware of this situation, okay? But it is the sun, so it's the sun. They will come to awareness, or there is going to be awareness for some reason, okay? For whoever has your juicy love, there is a Leo that they possibly know, but they don't even know about that person. Like, you know people, and you're like, oh yeah, how you, haven't seen you since 82. You know what I mean? Like, they may know of them, but not really, something like this. Okay? Maybe as a child, maybe as a young person or a child. Okay? They're in the upright, though. This person's in the upright, and it shows up. Where you going? Where you going?
I'm going out.
Whatever. Get a little facial hair, you start thinking you need a shit. Anyway. So yeah. There's a lack of awareness about someone else who holds fire energy as well. They're in reverse. That could be a Leo. Okay? And they actually may know each other, but not really. Like, it could be either from the past, far past, or as a child. Okay? All right. Five of Cups energy. They could have gone through a lot of loss. They could have gone through a lot of loss, like in life, okay? Yeah. Or they could have gone through a lot of even depression because of a lot of loss or something like this. What else? There could be some kind of loss, but then it's like not really. The sun's here, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. Some kind of loss or feeling down or something like that. It was in the past. In the past. Because look, they're not anymore. Okay? And for others of you, they could have lived in a warm, okay. They could live in southern regions of wherever you live. They could live in warmer climates. Okay. They could appear like this. They're very intuitive, high intuition. They work in medicine or they work with health. They are nurses, doctors, whatever the hell they are. Okay, spiritual teachers. They work with energy. Not spiritual teachers, but they work with energy. Okay, and it's not known. It's not like they walk around like, oh, you know what I mean? But it is. That's what they do. Okay, and Ah, ah. Some of you can't communicate, or you need to come out of an energy of like, I can't say something, or about something, about another person. Okay, there's a lot of interference here. Anyway, communicate directly. Okay, that's how I feel this energy. Communicate directly. You've already encountered this person, okay, for a lot of you. And for those of you who don't know this person, even though it's a smaller percentage, they may appear quiet or whatever, but they are very affectionate, very loving, very intuitive, okay? And they can sense your loss, okay? They can feel your loss. They might be empathic. They can feel your loss. They can feel they can feel others. They can feel, okay? This is how I feel this energy, okay? They can feel what you've gone through or what you've lost, okay? And so don't be vague with this person, because why? Well, you know, this is a good benefit. This person, listen, if nothing else, there's juicy love here, okay? All kinds of juicy love from this person right here, okay? Who, yes, I'm going to say is Aries, okay? They can feel your loss. They can feel, and I feel strong. And again, because they have this energy, they feel you. They will, like, they can feel you, okay? But somebody's not communicating. So regardless of what they feel, nobody's saying nothing. So there's that, okay? You got to come out of that, either not knowing what to say or not knowing how to say something. Sometimes you don't have to know how to say something. Just say it, okay? And then go from there. Yeah. The plot thickens because some of you work with like their ex, or you've done, like, you've been around, or you've worked with their ex. Oh, that is interesting. Please comment below. And for others, okay. Yeah. Somebody has left everything behind. You know, you might, okay, there needs to be an energy of leaving something, putting something behind you with some communication of truth, or starting again, another try, another offer. This could be a relationship. There's an energy of leaving the past in the past. And you can do that. If you know them already, you can do that, but there has to be this energy here, okay? It's not going to work if it's not, you know. You have to be willing to start again, start fresh. Any physical attributes of this person? They're super attractive. Okay, they're attractive. And when I say that, I mean to more than just you. I mean, I hate even saying this, but this is just how I feel it. Like, they're attractive. There's someone who's very attractive. Or they see you as very attractive. Okay? There might be a fear of rejection here because of how attracted you are to them. Yes, you're attracted to them, but generally, you know, they're not too bad on the eyes. Okay? They're like, yeah, all right, yeah. But you're highly attracted to them. Okay? And either you rejected them before, or they rejected you before, or you feel rejected. Okay? Or you feel like some kind of way. But you need to come out of that feeling. Come out of it. May not even be accurate, okay? There's betrayal here. Somebody wants another chance, okay? Somebody wants another chance. But it has to be communication here. And of truth. Or just pick up the phone, people. Or, I don't know what people do. Just do something, okay? And it's so funny coming from me. I know. Any family members watching are like, oh, that's funny coming from you. Because it's not me. Okay? It's not me telling. Yes, part of it is me, but I hate the phone. Okay? Yes, in life we got to deal with the phone. But if, you know, it doesn't, who cares? It's not about me. All I'm saying is, I don't know. Speak directly. Communicate. Okay? Directly. You better be very correct with this person. Whoever this is for, you better be correct with this person. Don't be up to no bullshit, okay? They are very knowledgeable. It's not obvious. They're very knowledgeable. It may not be obvious. People don't walk around with big ass brains, but they can have a big head. They can have a big head. You know, if you got a big head, so what? Some people got little heads. And I keep saying that. I don't know why. I said it for another sign. Maybe they got something to do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, this person is very knowledgeable. Has a lot of knowledge or access to knowledge. Okay? Not only that, they think very differently. Don't try to... You might be surprised by what they think. Truly. Okay? Like, they're not really people that go follow. They don't really follow. I'm not saying that they're just, you know, they're just, I don't know. They're not traditionally what you go for. Or what's expected or something. Or they might be completely different than what you imagined. Okay? They may look like a certain way and then they're just like, blah, you know, whatever. That always happens, and we all come across those energies, okay? Or they may look crazy as hell, and they're like, you know, it's contrast here that I like, okay? Or they can be both, you know? Some of you need to get out of your relationships. Get out of your relationships. You know, don't try to do the 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing. It never works. I mean, not to me anyway. It's like you don't really get the juiciness of the situation when you're still like, you know, that, no. Anyway. For some of you, you may think that this person will break a promise, or maybe there has been a broken promise, but not really. There is no broken promise, okay? Was it from you? Did you have a broken promise? But there is, you know, it's almost like you think one way and it's a whole nother way. Don't be impulsive, and don't do nothing that's going to really, you know? That's how I feel like. Why are you still single? Gemini, 800 billion years later. Why are you still single? Why? Why is Gemini still single? And let me tell you, I get along with Gemini. For example, like, you know, I often hear people like, oh, Gemini and Aries don't get what? Gemini and Aries do get along, okay? I guess don't just go by people's, you know, listen, I'm into science, and don't just go by your experience. And that's why I understand people. They're like, in my experience, I don't mess with Gemini. We just don't get along. There's a lack of understanding, right? In my experience, I get along lovely with Gemini, okay? Even if we're very different, and because we're very different, I get along absolutely like peanut butter. No, not peanut butter and jelly. Cookies and milk. There's different energy behind cookies and milk than peanut butter and jelly, okay? So, and that's in friendship, that's in, you know, whatever, because, you know, it's just good energy, okay? And especially for whatever I'm feeling now, great energy, like, you know, I'm talking about juicy love, but overall, this is really good. You'd be very happy. Very happy. Anyway, that's how I feel it anyway. So, that's what I have, Gemini. Why are you still single? Oh, no, I didn't answer, right? Did I answer? I'm going crazy, Gemini. Did I answer? Why are you still single? Why are you still single? Is because, this seems very specific too, because you're waiting, or you've been on pause, because either you need to travel, somebody needs to travel, or you're about to travel, and then you'd be able to make an offer or receive one. Oh, there's another group. You're waiting, you don't know how to move forward with a person. You don't know. Why don't you know? You don't know what to expect. Or like maybe you're waiting to end a situation. And then for others of you, this person is going to help you. This person can help you be very successful. All right? That's why you should wait. Because this person, they can help you in big ways. Okay? Maybe with someone else. You know what I mean? Something like this. Wow, I didn't hide that group. Hello, that group, because I was waiting for a change here. And yeah, I do feel it. Okay? For others of you are waiting. or you're on pause because of someone else in the middle. Like, or you're going to travel, or someone else in the middle could be that water and the energy a middle. Like, there's somebody that you're both connected to, and there's like there's a little hesitant about that person, because that person may not, you know, I don't know, but listen, that's how I got it. All right. Some of you, you just need to move on past, or literally, you're in the middle of moving, and, you know, you're not thinking about just your love right now. You will, but right now you're not. Others of you, you need to move on out of these crazy-ass relationships that just don't serve you. Go. Some of you, it's with a Cancer. Stop waiting. What are you waiting for? You already know what to do, especially if there's Cancer. Like, come on. You're in some kind of commitment or something, but not really. So that's how I have it. Some of you need to be a little more flexible, okay? A little more flexible in your thinking. There might be lack right now. There might be a pause or something, because I feel it as a pause. Because of the Tower, for some of you, it could be a Tower situation that happened to you or someone else. But it's really just a pause. It's not, you know, relax, chill out. Okay? This is the energy. You're still, things are good. Just hold on. Okay? Wishes being fulfilled. Truth is coming out. Especially about Aquarius. Right? Anyway. Or you need to say the truth, what's really going on with an Aquarius. Or Libra. Or you, Gemini. This could be you. Truth is out already. Okay? Focus is on Gemini. Okay? For whatever group that is. Anyway. That's what I got, Gemini. I don't know if it made sense or not. Please comment. Sending you lots of love. And these situations are freaking hard, okay? That's what I'm saying. I don't want nobody to think like, oh, I'm not a love guru, but I can only tell you how I feel shit. And I'm like, ah! So, all the best to all of you, okay? And we will share soon.